Hi, this is Quang, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft server on the latest version 1.21.11. This will include a free backup system and a way to restart the server when it crashes, and also port forwarding. So, to begin, let's create a new folder. Let's call it demo. And first, we need to install like a Minecraft server executable. This could be like Bucket, Spigot. For now, I'm going to use Spigot. So 1.21.11 is quite new, so it's still in beta in Paper Spigot. So let's download it. Let's name it server, and so now we have the jar file. To run this, we need to create a batch file. So let's create a new text document. Let's name it run, and then we're going to modify the file extension to .bat. That's a batch file extension. To do that, to have file extensions show up, you click on this button right here to expand the ribbon, and then you go to view, and then you click you check file name extensions, and once you do that, that will activate visibility of file extension names, and you can modify a file like that. So now you want to right click and use your preferred text editor. I like to use Notepad++. And so I have like a script ready. Basically, this script, it's very optimized. It's currently allocating 8 gigabytes of RAM to your server. And for like the backup system, we're using Git, which is a version control language. So basically what we're doing is every time the server stops, crashes, or restarts, it will automatically add all the files from the server, commit, and then push to GitHub. And so if you want to restore a version, you just have to do git reset and then the commit code. So yeah, that's it. And then this section right here, like anytime the server restarts or crashes or stops, it will start it back up again. So yes, very cool. Let's start the server now. You will see that before it generates the world, you have to accept the EULA, which is like the end user agreement. Yes, so we turn this to type true. Boom. So when we run it again, it's going to generate the world. And to show you that the server is working, um, let's launch Minecraft. So as you can see, we generated the world, we set up the server. It should be up and running. So we add a new server. We can call whatever we want. We can type in 0.0.0.0. Basically, that's the local host IP address because the server is now running locally on your computer. So when we click done, as you can see, we can join the new server we just created. It works, but your friends cannot join yet because we have to port forward and all that stuff. Before we do that, let me show you how to set up the backup system. So you need to install Git, which is a version control software, and you also need to create an account on GitHub. Once you create an account on GitHub, you want to make a new repository. We can call this Minecraft tutorial, right? So we create the repository, and then we want to copy this link, this HTTPS link, right? We copy that. And when you installed Git, you should have also installed Git Bash. So we're gonna right click on our Minecraft server folder, and then we're gonna open up Git Bash. All right, so to initialize Git, you type git init, and that creates a Git folder. Then you're going to type git remote add origin, and then to do paste command, you have to press shift insert. There we go. That was the same link we copied from our GitHub repository. Enter. So now remote named origin is linked to our GitHub. And this is just preference, but I like to switch to the main branch. So git branch -m main. So now we're in main branch. and to link your files. So right now we have everything locally. We want to push it online, so we do git add period that adds everything from our folder right here. So if we do git status, as you can see, we have all of our files we just added. Then we want to do like git commit -m in quotations init or whatever you want. Okay, we have committed, and now we want to push git -u that pushes upstream to origin, and then our branch. Origin's the remote, and then main's the branch we are in. So there we go. We just push to our GitHub repository. So now let's wait for it to finish. All right, it has finished. It pushes it main branch. Okay, so when we refresh our GitHub repository, as you can see, we have all of our files here with the commit comment init. And what's so special about my run script? When I run it, it starts up like normal. And then say you want to stop the server, you type stop. It's going to automatically add everything. It does git add period, commits it. It commits the year, month, day, and then the time. And then it pushes it automatically for you. So basically, if the server crashes or if you want to stop the server, restart the server, it will automatically push to GitHub. As you can see, we now have 2 commits. It updated the world because the world's always changing. Yeah, it's very cool. And so if you want to make it available for people to join you, you have to port forward it. So let's teach you how to do that. So in the Windows search bar, you want to search up CMD. That's the command terminal thing. And you would want to type in ipconfig. All right. So once you're here, you see your internet. You want to look for the default gateway right here. So we're gonna type this in. We're gonna type the default gateway. And because I have Netgear as like the router, I'm gonna be directed to Netgear. So let's log in. Usually, if you're logging for the first time, the password is admin, and then the username is admin. But I changed my password to something else. All right. So every router is different. So like for Netgear, this is what it looks like. So you want to go to advanced, go to advanced setup, and then you want to go to port forwarding. And once you're here, you add custom service. Okay, so once you're here, you would want it to be TCP and UDP, just safe measure. You can name it like Minecraft. And you want to enter in your port. So if you don't know what your port is, you go into your Minecraft server folder, go to server properties, and then your port should be right here. So our port is the default, which is 25565, and you want to put that for both external and internal. And then for the internal IP address, that's your IP4, right? So in this case, we have 192.168.161. So, boom. So to check that it's up, you'd want to go to a port checker website, like this one, and then type in your port. So for us, it's 25565. Okay, so this is your IPv6 right here. Basically your IP address. You should not share this with anyone that you don't trust. So we're going to copy this, and then we're going to add server and then paste that in. And if you port forwarded correctly, this should show up, and you can join it. Just like that. Alright, yeah, so that's it for the tutorial. Basically, if you have any questions or if you want me to show you like how to do crossplay, make a video about plugins, etc., leave them in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later.